What's up, everybody, and welcome back. So today, I obviously have another manga recommendation. I don't think that this one's going to be very long, because it's only 2 chapters so far, but we'll see. So today, I'm recommending Kimi no Kokoro wo Kanjitai, which is translated, I wish to decipher your heart, or writing your heart into kanji, or your kanji heart. So you could look up all 3 to find this manga, and you really should find this manga. So I wish to decipher your heart is being written by Suga Atsushi, and it is a comedy romance school life shonen slice of life, which again is only 2 chapters. And my first impressions honestly come from the art style, which is so familiar, but I honestly can't tell you where it's from. Like, I feel like I've seen this art style before. From what? I don't know, because I haven't read any of the previous works that this author has done, so I honestly don't know where it's coming from, but I am a fan of it, especially because it feels so familiar. So this manga follows Yomi Hashiba and Mizuki Hanai, who is a kudere. So what this manga is about is essentially, it's about what the title says. He wants to decipher her heart, because it starts out with the 2 of them dating, which I'm all for. I love when that happens versus having to wait like 100 and something chapters for them to get together. Now, of course, those romance mangas have their own appeal, and I do love them. I do read a lot of them, but it is refreshing to have a relationship already out of the gate and not something that you have to build into through the story, because then it gets to explore other sides and other aspects of romance. So the 2 of them are already dating, and Yomi has no idea what's going on in Mizuki's head, because she's a kudere. So if you don't know what that means, it's a cool personality that is basically expressionless and isn't able to vocalize or express their feelings on their face. But he wants to know how she feels about him, because yes, she said yes to dating him, but he's unsure if she likes him, which is kind of strange because they are dating, so the assumption would be that she likes him. Regardless, he wants to know more about her, and he wants to know more about her feelings, because one thing that he expected is, since they've been dating for a month, that he would have seen other sides of her, other expressions, her being excited or sad or cheerful, but he hasn't. She's had the same default face since the beginning, since before they started dating, and now that they are dating, nothing has really changed. So he's a little concerned that maybe she doesn't like him because nothing has changed. Maybe she's hiding how she feels, maybe she's hiding her expressions because she's not really that interested in him. Fortunately, one day he gets brain injury. That might not seem fortunate, but something falls on his head, he goes unconscious for a second, and he wakes up being able to read kanji on her face. That kanji expressing how she feels. Now, if you don't know about kanji, kanji is just one symbol. Now, it can't be multiple symbols in one, but it's one symbol. So there's not like a sentence on her face about how she feels. There's just one symbol that he then has to decipher about how she's feeling in a given situation. And I actually really like how he got the ability to see this on her face, because they explain it kind of like he got synesthesia? I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's how they explain it, that because this thing fell on his head and I guess he got brain injury and probably a concussion, he's now able to see this kanji and is able to try and interpret her heart. So even though it's just 2 chapters, these 2 chapters, they give us how he essentially got these powers, and they give us the main story, which is him trying to decipher how she feels. Obviously, the comedy comes from some of the kanji that comes up on her face, him interpreting it just wrong, and obviously his reactions to those interpretations. Like, one of the first thing he does is asks her how she feels about him, and the kanji reads stinks. So he thinks that in her heart, she thinks that he stinks, when in reality, she's worried that she stinks because he was so close to her. So obviously she does have feelings for him. Obviously she does like him, but she can't express it. And even when the times the kanji has expressed it, obviously he hasn't seen it, or she's run away because she gets embarrassed because she's a kudere. So far, even though it's 2 chapters, I'm recommending this pretty highly because I can't wait for more. 2 chapters are already out. Both chapters came out in March, so hopefully we get a new chapter in April, and hopefully it's like 2 chapters a month. I'm not sure yet because obviously the 2 chapters were the initial launch. So go read it, go like it, go support it so that we can get more chapters of this, because it's adorable, it's precious, and it's gold. So if it looks like something that you're into, like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out the TooTaku podcast. Links to that and merch are in the description boxes down below. Other than that, I will see all of you in the next one.